Tennessee because we played Tennessee this week.
Well, when you
So
hear
ready for them.
when you hear your coach kind of say the players have told him that UT game is the biggest of the year, as an in-state guy, what's your response to that?
I mean, growing up in state, I mean, even as a little kid, I mean, I always knew the third Saturday in October was Tennessee weekend. I mean, that game's a pretty big game. So, I mean, I think that rivalry is right up there with Auburn. So I'm looking forward to it.
What do you like about smoking a cigar? Do you like that tradition?
Oh man, yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, that's probably one of the richest traditions, probably in the country.
Coaches can get them for you, obviously, NCAA, so who supplies them?
I don't even know. They just in the locker room, just sitting there, so I just take me one and light it up.
What's been working for you on those
Rushes up the middle. You had two big sacks already on the season.
Well, I mean, I just try to analyze and see have a feel for the offensive lineman, and just try to maneuver my way in there and attack the quarterback.
Is that one of those calls where you're sort of filling it out, or you
Was it blitz no matter what?
I was blitzing no matter what on that call.
Okay.
Is that something new this year? Because obviously last year a lot of edge rushes came from Tim and Ryan and others, but obviously, like we said, this year there's a lot more up the gut.
Oh, well, I mean, Coach Brewer does a good job, putting us in position to make plays. So he's just been doing a good job making calls.
Has he brought maybe it's an aggressive, feisty, whatever mindset to the defense that you attacking, I guess?
Well, I mean, one thing I could probably say that he's brought is, he's always on us about attacking the ball, getting the ball out. I mean, we've been doing a good job in turnovers.
You were able to lay some big hits too after seeing Ruben, some of the other guys make some of those big hits. How good was it to be a few of your own?
Oh, well, I mean, it was a good feeling. I mean, I feel like I haven't really hit anybody in like a while. So, I mean, it's a good feeling.
we saw Tim get in the end zone?
You gonna talk some smack to Deron this week?
Well, I mean, Tim's definitely a better athlete than Deron, so I mean, I'm sure y'all can tell, but it was good just to put 7 points on the board.
How's Ruben doing after the game?
Oh, he's doing good. He's gonna be ready to go.
In Hail Mary plays, do you have a role in that when you guys practice those?
Well, I mean, I would rather not talk about what linebackers are over on that play.
How do you prepare for a guy like Dobbs? How do you compare to some other good quarterbacks?
Well, I mean, he's a dual threat quarterback, so I mean, we definitely have to do a good job in space, and everybody's gonna have to execute their job because he has the ability to extend plays. So I mean, it's gonna be a huge task at hand.
Nick was definitely critical of the second half performance this last week, and even some, I guess, Ole Miss, things like that. When you're up against an offense that can score at will at times, I guess as a defense, what's your goal on almost every series?
I mean, every series, I mean, our goal is to get it 3 and out. So I mean, Tennessee is a team who keeps on fighting for all 4 quarters, so we have to come out and play for all 60 minutes.
They did that last year against you guys too, and they came back and scored in the fourth quarter.
Right. So I mean, they're a very competitive team. So I mean, every play is gonna count for all 60 minutes.
Based off all their games so far this season, are you almost expecting them to make a run in the second half?
I mean, got to come out and start fast. I mean, we know that we're gonna be in for a dog fight. So 60 minutes.
Did you see Saban's reaction, maybe on clips of it after the win? You guys won like 19 on the road, and he wasn't so happy.
I mean, I wasn't happy at all either. I mean, I actually felt like we almost lost the game, but I mean, we didn't play good at all on defense, and we gave up 30 points. I mean, we just gotta come back out this weekend.
So 6 sacks, 2 defensive
Couple more.
touchdowns. Because of the big plays you gave up.
We'll never have a great game. I mean, we hold ourselves to different standards, and we gotta come out and get better this year.
Were you aware that you guys were on the field 51 plays in the second half?
I mean, I know we were out there for a while. I mean, we weren't executing, so I mean, that's the reason why we were out there. So we got to do a better job executing.
Nick talks about how the losses stick with a coach a lot more than the victories. As a player, do y'all kind of consider that with big losses, big gains on defense, or you can you enjoy some of the little moments?
I mean, you enjoy a little bit of it, but I mean, that was still in the back of my mind. Certain plays. I mean, 30 points, 400 yards. I mean, it is what it is. You just gotta respond to it.
Thanks, Shaun.
Thank you.